What is up, chat? What is up? We are live. We're doing a Madden franchise mode here. At the end of this stream today, we will probably be giving a couple things away. See if I can get this camera to work. See if I can get all my controllers and everything charged up. If you are not in the Discord, go ahead and jump into the Discord. I will put a link into the Discord for everybody. Sorry guys, I am not hooked up quite yet. I started off my franchise. I'm 2-2. Won the first two, lost the second two. Won against better teams than I lost, I think, but lost 49-34 against the Bears, bro. The Bears. And that's all right. Justin Fields put up like 200 yards on me. Khalil Herbert put up like 200 more yards on me. So it is what it is. But I want to see if we can get the dynamic range. Include. Just trying to get the camera rolling. Video is paused, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, so the HD camera is on. What's up, fellas? Those are going to be our giveaways. We're going to give away the God of War, Goku, this soda, and that Monopoly as well. All four of those are up for giveaways, so. We're trying here. I don't know why it's not working. Alright, here we are. Alright, make sure nobody's in chat. Let's go all messages. Okay. Alright, let's see if that worked. Camera is adjusted. Let's go back to the game. We don't want to quit. I don't understand why we don't have a... There's the camera. There it is. There we go. Alright, guys, let's move me. Move camera just a touch. Alright. Let's see if I can get a better view of the giveaway items. Right there is the giveaway items. Alright. What is up, Tweezy? How you doing, brother? Hey, bro. At the end of today's stream, I'm going to be giving away a couple of things right here. I'm giving away this God of War, this Goku, this soda, Star Wars, Vampa, and let me figure out which way to turn. This collector's edition Super Mario Bros. Monopoly right here. All right, bro? You don't have to watch the whole thing, dude. If you're busy, I get it. You know what I mean? If you jump in, during that spot, it's probably gonna be about 11 o'clock. Jump back in, bro, and all you got to do is be subscribed and have your comment. Your comment's already in. I already know you're subscribed. You're actually already in the giveaway. So let's get it. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yes. I got tons of collectibles, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got tons. I mean, if you could see, I mean, most of these right here are my personal collection. But I mean, most of those are all, I mean, it goes all the way to my DT jersey back here, bro. I mean, I got fucking sports pops, fucking all kinds of stuff, dude. I mean, I'm talking, I got tons and tons of shit, bro. And so I'm just trying to give some of these collectibles away, dude. I got some that I don't want in my personal collection. They're still really good collectibles. Fuck, this one's a $40 collectible right here. Um, just when I bought it, it might have went up since then. That Monopoly's a $40 collectible. It's untouched as well. It may be up pretty high these days anyway. All right, bro. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to share the stream around just to make sure we get a couple people in here. Let's go to Discord. Actually, let's start up the game. Um, while we get this going, we'll start up the game. If you're new if you're new watching, giveaway is going to be in about 1 hour. Try to get my camera fixed here. It's not got good angles. I ain't got good angles. I need a hat. I need my camera to be fixed. It is off tilter like a mother. Just want to keep the giveaway items in there. That way you guys can check them out. I know I'm a little tilted right now, but it's just the way my shit's set up. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's get some people up in here. Alright, let's see. I did not want to watch stuff about Russell Wilson as much as I love them Denver Broncos. I was trying to go back to my chat. My chat-a-lax. My chat-a-lickins. I don't know what the fuck that even means. All right, let's see. Let's give him the field general. This guy's quick. He's fast. I already got him starting. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. Snuck up on me. All right, let's play some football. Sorry, chat. We're just trying to share the stream around, get more people in for this giveaway. All you got to do is be subscribed. So if you jump in and you're subscribed, that's literally all you have to do.
And all eyes are on Jerry Jeudy. He got plenty of looks a week ago and turned in almost 160 yards. It's the Broncos and the Jets. Next.
If you guys know me, you know how I feel about Aaron Rodgers and Jerry Jeudy. Aaron Rodgers is my favorite quarterback. Jerry Jeudy is my favorite wide receiver in the football league. Aaron Rodgers is the best thrower of football to ever touch a football. Not the best quarterback as far as that's Tom Brady. Peyton Manning was the best ability as far as throwing his receivers open and stuff. But man, Aaron Rodgers. What's up, Nightmare? How you doing, bro? Wanted to make sure you were in this, bro, at about 11 o'clock. So we got about an hour. At 11 o'clock, we're going to do the giveaway. These are what I'm giving away. We're going to give away this Star Wars. We're going to give away this Goku. That Goku. That God of War. See if we can get a better.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they were winners last time
Without
out, so they'll be looking
destroying all of our stuff here.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their
I almost knocked it all down.
but
he opens up into nice figure and whatnot, but we're giving away the Monopoly as well. God of War, Goku, and Vampa there. Wampa, I think. I forget what they're called. But anyway, alright. Now we got the wrong ones up in there. That's the ones we want. How you doing today, bro? How's your Sunday? Just sharing around the stream real quick, brother. I'll be jumping right back in. Actually, we'll let this kick itself real quick.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Give me my kids squawking outside right now.
And it is the veteran Aaron Rodgers at quarterback.
After years of flirting with the idea, the four-time MVP.
Yeah, dude, same. Everything's good over here, bro. Just chilling, hanging out, having a good day.
We know he's already a Hall of Fame lock, but this
I need to check on my kid real quick, but hopefully I have some better defense than the last game.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And for Aaron Rodgers, he's got a lot of footballs on his mantle from all his accolades, but maybe that's another one he wants to keep. He just went over 60,000 career passing yards, and we already know he's going to be a Hall of Famer. He's accomplished so much. The work is done, but he just continues to put in more work and pass more milestones. Congratulations to Aaron Rodgers.
Tackle. That was nice to see the tackle see up there. I'm going to let it play itself for a second.
I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, right back to Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down at a yard. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly. But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
Now Rodgers. And this is going to be...
All right. I think it's to be good with them kids. And got a drink real quick. We're going to see the punt, and then we will play some offensive football.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Well, the Broncos offense gets set to go to work, and at the helm in his second season wearing orange and blue, Russell Wilson.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Probably going to get a penalty here, but that's all right.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Still first down. All right. Your man crush. Which one, brother? How you doing? Just like my hair? Just got a cut. Sorry, I had to talk to my kids. Controller died, everybody. Who'd you go see, bro? I need to know. Also, this game is crossplay if you Ed Sheeran. No way, bro. Go get it. Ed Sheeran, my guy. Of course you did.
Challenge now, 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And a short gain here across.
How you doing, man? How's your kid, bro?
A couple of Jets there in on the stop. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well.
You like my full collection, bro? That's not even all of it either. It goes all the way to this other wall. That's my TV, but and then it goes all the way to the other wall. Zack Snyder stuff. All of my shit, bro. Oh, I'm getting penalties because I want to show you my collectibles.
Delay of game.
So they accept the
Alright,
penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Dude, why is Philip Lindsay on the field when I got Javonte Williams?
On second down, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right.
Pick!
And he bats it away.
Almost got a pick. First throw of the game.
And he is such a tough quarterback to
Alright,
defend
let's
because you gotta
refocus.
remember,
Let's refocus, team.
he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because
I got the wrong play. Hit the wrong play.
when he gets outside the pocket,
Damn it.
big plays result downfield.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throw right side is going
I was supposed to cut up that sideline a little bit.
after getting this across the 15. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens.
Also, cred, bro, we'll be doing this giveaway at 11 o'clock, dude. So, here in about an hour, I'll be dropping about 50 more minutes. I'll be dropping the winner so far. There's 3 of you guys, and all 3 of you guys would get something at this point. So,
good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw.
dude, what's that off coverage, bro? Oh my God.
Room to maneuver at the 35. The way in. Touchdown, New York.
It's all good. It's all good. Whoops, wrong button.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
You guys could tell I just sim my field goals. I don't really care. I'll probably just sim them in the stream too.
And we'll see if this
Boom, pretty sure I just ran into the
team's
kicker.
decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense from the
Alright, we got 5 people watching, but only 3 people in the giveaway here. 3 people in the giveaway. Red Baron Sports is me as well. So he don't count. He can't win shit. So if he were to be the winner, obviously we would discount that one.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Boom. Hey Jez, how you doing?
He's tackled down inside the 20.
Just hanging out over here. We have these going to be our giveaway. This Goku, this God of War figure, this Funko 3-liter soda, and then this collector's edition Mario back here. We're going to try to be giving them all away today. So, and as well, if you guys are drawn, I'll get with you probably through email, Discord, something like that to get you where you guys want it shipped. I'll pay for the shipping as well. To get that out to you. I know some of you guys are in Denver as well. Then I'll just probably bring it to you. Like Nightmare, I know you're in Denver. Way to go, good catch, Cortland Sutton.
Sutton, and he had over 800 yards for Denver last season. Productive, tall target. The Broncos going to make sure they hang on to, despite increased trade interest.
On first down, Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Get P. Ryan and Javonte some carries in here.
Now can they continue to feed off that? On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Here's Wilson.
Oh, got me. Good hit.
And that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On third down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Hold on to it at least. Might have went for that 4th down. I don't think I'm going to go for this one, though.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their
Oh, shit. That's my punter. Oh, what do we got going on? What in the hell? Oh, man. I don't know about this one, chat.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout
We're gonna sim
by
this
the offense.
field goal. Well, he nailed it. I'm not sure that I would have with that. But every time I do it with this punter as my kicker, I don't know why he's even there. But every time I do with my punter, I kick it with my punter. Even when I'm like spot on in the middle of that fucking thing, I kick that shit way left. Like so left that I can't even ever make a field goal. I didn't even see what play. I didn't push it. We need to change this. I don't need Chris Harris on the field.
On first down, Rodgers finding Hardman here over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Rodgers. His throw incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4. When you look at this Bronco defense, this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Pick by Randy Gregory. Let's go. Run it in, baby. Let's run it. Let's go. All right. Sorry, guys. My head's not in this. I can't figure out how to place this damn camera where I can get me in it. There we go. That's a little better. I always press that damn button every time. We're going to do it anyway. That's why. Habit.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
So all you got to do is be subscribed, bro, and your comments in. All you had to do was comment into the chat and be subscribed to the channel. And Discord, or not Discord, Nightbot will automatically enter you into it.
To wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort.
I bet 91 cents on an 11-leg parlay yesterday for all the unders on football. All of the unders in preseason, and 2 teams of the 11. God damn, dude, what are you doing? Aaron Rodgers is garbage in this game, apparently. He didn't fucking make the throw. It's on all throw, man. We should be throwing that ball.
Something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Here's Smith to return it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Shifts past him. A nice return that time.
Trying to get me a kick return there.
And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he knocks the ball away.
What is up, Vieira? How you doing today, brother? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. Just so you know, in about 45 minutes, we'll be giving a couple of these things right here away. This Goku, this Wampa, I keep calling it Wampa, Star Wars Funko 3 liter, this God of War figure. That actually is pretty cool. I should have kept that myself, but you know. And then this collector's edition Mario Monopoly right there. Yeah, what do you guys want? Which one are you guys interested in, man? If you guys are trying to get in this giveaway, man, throw in the chat which one you guys want. Whoops, I got the flag. Just looking at the chat. But yeah, throw in there which if you guys could pick a giveaway, which one would you want?
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact
I
same
did the same
thing.
exact play. I wasn't paying attention.
Almost like they thought they had more time.
And this is taken in at the 5. That one good for 37 yards.
I haven't been rushing the ball at all either. I need to start running. I need to start playing smarter.
First half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Oh. Well, first thing they do is stack the box with 12 people. Yes, sir. You're good. Yes, sir.
Williams will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Wilson.
Let's go.
To his running back, P-Rod. Touchdown. Samaje P.
Just so you guys know, I'm stimming the field goals because Matt Ariza is a punter. I could change it in my depth chart. I'm not even sure why he's the kicker.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
After one, 17-7 is our score. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. As they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Ball again on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, I thought he caught that even off that bounce. 3 for 8. So they're not. Gotta turn those sliders up a little bit. All bad is too hard. I just throw too many picks.
That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's returnable now for Smith. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Denver's offense now set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down
Sorry,
to
the kids and everybody are back in. They were looking at the door. I guess somebody's being rude. Probably my kids.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And good vision there.
Get that hole. Could have drove my car through that fucking hole.
15 yards is the pickup there in the drive.
I have a little car, but still.
First down. Wilson. He'll let this go deep for 6.
Why is the coverage and everything's so bad? Like I'm on a lower difficulty. I lost the last 2 games and you wouldn't even guess it. By the way, I'm running these guys.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the
Kareem's hurt.
And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down.
Ooh, he's got to get a hole. You see my guy just fucking stumble to the ground 10 feet, 15 feet away from him. That's 10 yards away from him and I fall down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
There you go, Chris Harris Jr.
Completion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one.
Let's change this depth chart up a little bit. Where's he at? There he is. Tomorrow Mathis. What do I want? My slot wide receiver. That's what I'm looking for. Cool. That's what I want.
Formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Patrick. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
All right, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from
What's up? If you guys are watching, jump in the chat, hit the subscribe button. That's all you guys got to do to enter the giveaway. Giveaway items are this God of War, this Goku, this Wampa, and that Monopoly. If not enough people jump in, maybe we'll do 2 today, 2 next time.
All again on 2nd down.
And again, comment in the comments what you guys want. You know, if you guys could pick one, which one did you guys get?
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall.
Oh, nice block.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Brees Hall. Morstead out now.
Russell Wilson been killing it, throwing all these open ass receivers.
And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Now Cortland Sutton and the rest.
Hey Kenzie, how are you doing? Goku's right. Hey bro. Don't make me jump off this fucking scissor lift, bud. He said, oh my god, he's only died like 15 times.
And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Right in this zone here.
I did a motor sound for him because that fucking turnaround he just did was like.
Better believe they are well
it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Man, I never run the ball. Oh, I should have thrown it to Judy.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be
I am definitely the Broncos, yes.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But whatever they call
Yes, you can.
defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap. Made the proper
Ah, goddamn, I gotta get out of the shotgun. What am I doing? Just run it with my QB since I just fucking don't.
And Wilson gonna run it on the draw.
I don't know why he does that little turnaround thing. It just cost him a couple yards for sure. Oh, that was 3rd down too. I need to pay more attention.
What they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Hey, we could easily read his mind there. There was just no place to go. Tried to bounce it and get outside on the draw.
Yeah, but the defense wasn't thinking pass. They knew that they were running it.
And I love the way
We're winning by a lot. We'll just go for the 4th. Fuck it.
We can do all the lettering
Spiky.
and all those things. But those run fits that we talk about all the time, each person fitting in the proper spot on defense.
Yeah, I won't lie. It's pretty much who I play as. I usually play as the Broncos. I'll play as like a secondary team sometimes when I'm doing my franchise mode. But I'd probably say 99% of the time I'll just play as the Broncos.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger.
Let's ride.
Stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing is Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try to run for it with Lindsey. And that one going nowhere from the
Thought I had
start.
that for
As he's
sure on
met
that
in the
fucking-
backfield and goes backwards. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I never throw it away. I probably should start throwing it away, like in times like that. But I never do. Hey, Cred, this is a Sean Payton led offense now, bro. We're gonna be good, I think.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets.
Damn.
So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. He was under
All right,
direct.
let's go to slow sim. Not to next play, damn it. All right, we'll let it play one. We're gonna go to slow sim. I'm gonna start setting up this Discord or this Nightbot. Make sure this
To the fumble recovery,
works.
it's Rodgers. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw.
He would be calling way more screens. Yeah, so I got this thing about like 5 wideouts and just keep running because I'm talking. So I'll just keep running in the same formation, just flip through plays in the same formation instead of running fucking single back or fucking like a strong fucking eye or something like that. I run a 5 wideout gun sometimes. Just don't ever fucking. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to set this up. It's trying to tell me there's no eligible users. All right. Let's see. So if I could put you guys in manually, I'll do that. But change of possession. Let's just do it in a game for now, so we can just watch us some football.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up a great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
And try to atone for it here on this drive.
Ooh, hell yeah, bro. Good luck. I know you do all right, but
From the 43.
nah, dude, of course not. We got Maher, bro. You know how fucking Sean Payton does it. He's gonna roll with the guy who triple fucking quadruple dunked last year in the playoffs. That's who we go with. Duh. Hell out of here with the real kick. Real kicker. Real kicker. Kicker.
Completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And it's the Chiefs who have the lead in the second quarter. Patrick Mahomes killing it. 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. A touchdown pass there for Jalen Hurts. Finally, let's get to the desert to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Zach Pascal, a touchdown catch in that first half.
Dude, I want him to sign Destroying, bro. I want to give Destroying a shot in the NFL. I think he kicks fucking 60s. I want to see what he does against a fucking O-line.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more.
Fred was the only one in the fucking giveaway.
Underway in the second half. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Tremont Smith. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos.
Who is it? Smith, huh? Good job. I think he picked it.
What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game, offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down, New York.
Now Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He gets it underneath to Hall. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
Yeah, but W's. There's Tango in the chat. Oh, look, there's Tango right there.
It's Wilson. That's caught left side by Judy.
Yo. How you doing, Tango? I'm trying to figure out I might have just got my head down in the camera. I'm trying to figure out this giveaway, how to enter people, bro. It was supposed to be that everybody that was in the chat was just good to go, but apparently it's not the case here.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
At this point, this offense feels like they can just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Now when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. He completes this to Sutton. And Sutton will have a Broncos first down as he'll get this down to the 41. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Wilson. Quickly into the hands of Mims. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Play action. It's Wilson. He's got Dosich going across the formation. Going at a very strong gain of 24.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Okay. Alright, so let's try this.
They'll try
Let's
and run.
try
This is
this. I
Williams.
think I might have this one
He gets
figured out
halfway
now.
there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Cortland Sutton. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. 2 of their 3
See
red
if this
zone
works.
trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Sour dudes, what is up, my brother? How you doing? So, you just got here like right in the right time. I'm trying to figure out how to give this, right there, and this away.
Now it's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to
Actually, no, this is what I'm seeing. This is the game that I started. You can go to, so like, watch, I'll press exit, and I'll show you exactly, I'll kind of explain it to
Not
you.
enough space there. Lucky
Niner gang! So my brother is a Niner. I love the 49ers. That actually is my second team. Specifically because, weird, 'cause Lakers are my favorite basketball team as well. My bad. He said Niners. Gross. So Christian McCaffrey. W. All right, look, okay. We got Cred in. Cred, which one do you want? I didn't do it very legit. I was making sure it worked, and it worked. So Cred won, and fucking Tango's won so far. Mav, no, I'm not. I wish that I was. I wish that I could afford that, Mav. So what I'm giving away is these 4 items here. So I'm giving away this God of War, this Monopoly, this Goku, and this Wampa. And you know what? Since everybody... That's okay. It's too heavy? Check this out, guys. We will throw in this Funko Pop right here. It is Chris Stapleton. Bow. All right, W, you got it, brother. Cred, you got to pick one so I can take it out. God of War, you got it. We got to make sure nothing falls here, everybody. We got to make sure nothing falls. Can't destroy my own collectibles for you guys. Just kidding. All right, Cred. Bye-bye, my boy. Bye-bye, my boy. Peep it. Unopened. Woo-woo. Tango, you want it? If you want it, it's yours now, bro. You want it. Mav, as long as you're subscribed and you're in the chat now, Mav, so we still got these 2 to give away. Anyway, Tango, to answer your question, sorry, I got all hyped up, bro. I love giving you shit. Drop my phone even. So what it is, man, is you can go to simulate the plays, like right here. You just simulate the plays, but if you press square and you go to slow, you watch each play like it's a broadcast. And so you just go forward in game and bow. You just watch it like it's football, bro. So sometimes, like, I'll be in my franchise and I'll just, man, I got stuff to do, so I'll go do the dishes or I'll, go hang out with my kids or something. I'll just let the game play its fucking self.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Jets ready to get going again here on offense.
All right, Tango, man, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate it, bro. And as you can tell, like I said, this is my personal collection right here, what I'm showing you guys. I mean, this is all stuff that I have, bro. I got, and then you flip, there's my TV. You flip to this other wall, and I mean, I just got tons and tons of stuff, bro. And so what I do is I got 2 or 3 boxes of giveaway stuff. So I'm trying to get my subscriber count up. You know, obviously we want to get as high subscriber count as possible, but I also want to get back to my subscribers. A couple years, I don't know, a few years ago, I went on to a government job and I was getting paid like $45 an hour, and I lost control and just started buying fucking all kinds of collectibles. I got a little carried away, and so now
It's Rodgers, and he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense.
yeah, for sure, Tango, for sure.
Because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
All right, look,
at the same
Nightmare.
time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the
I'm not
clock out of the game a
sure,
little bit, wind it down, but at the
but
same
since you're
time,
here, bro,
keep
let's see
advancing
what
the ball down
happens.
the field.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he will lose
Tango
yardage
pulled out of
back
the
up to
giveaway.
24.
Mav, if you're in here, bro.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA
Man, I seen that it was getting hit. Sour, are you in the path, bro? I didn't even consider that. Are you right in the way, bro?
At this point, as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before.
I gotta get my kids a bread too, so I'll be right back to chat, but I'll still be on the mic, so, and I'll still be checking it out. Damn, bro. Damn, dude, you and your kids and your family, bro, will be in my thoughts, bro. I'll be thinking about you guys.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Williams. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. The slot man in motion right. They'll fake the Jets.
Yo, Mav, if you jump back in, bro, let me know if you want this, this right here, or this Monopoly. Let me know, Mav, let me know. Jump in the chat, let me know, brother, if you're still there. If not, at the end, I'll show you what we got. Now I'll send you an email or something, and we'll get you something, all right? Chris Stapleton, Wampa, Goku.
They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Quinnen Williams able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. And that one's not going to...
Dude, he missed. What? That's my punter. Missing field goals for me. Of course he is. Mav, if you're still in here, bro, hit the chat. Hit the chat, Mav.
With this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Rodgers now on first down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 48-yard line.
See me about to start smoking pot on the stream, bro?
To throw is Rodgers. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Get in the end zone, fellas.
Yeah, I appreciate it. All you guys coming, stopping by, giving me the watch hours, the likes, hanging out, bullshitting with me. Appreciate everybody stopping by even for the giveaway. I've been trying to get it going for a little while. I've actually started 2 giveaway streams and they both crashed, so I wasn't able to do it. So I appreciate everybody's patience with me and figuring this out, you know. It's cool to me too, as fun as it is for you guys to be in the giveaways. It's cool with me to give some of my collectible stuff out. I think that's pretty neat, so I appreciate everybody stopping. Text me your damn mailing address, Cred. Text it to me, bruh. I went and finished helping Dan with his yard the other day.
And it's going to be brought down just shy of a 5 at the 6.
Worked hard, you know how it is. Oh, and I passed my test, bro. I don't know if I told you, but I passed my fucking test, bro. Your boy is actually licensed to do the shit he's been doing forever, so.
I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
I mean, he pays me okay.
That would be their last points of the
Hey,
game?
Joe.
No, Hyden, but what a second half. The adjustment,
I
whatever they
forgot that I
did in the
picked it up. It
locker
was in the
room,
floor.
it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Denver, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City.
What is up, Johnny? How you doing, brother? How are you? You just missed me pick up a fucking piece and try to smoke pot on stream, bro. I literally just I was this close. How am I gonna win my own motherfucking thing? Come on. I win, boys. Sorry, everybody's out. Alright, just a heads up, that one obviously does not count. Neither does Red Baron Sports. Just so you guys know, that is me as well, so you guys can't, he can't win. Congrats, oh yeah. Thank Tango. Thank you. Again, it did it again. You dummy. Let's go. I'm gonna give you Goku Nightmare. How about that? This contest is rigged. We still have, a couple things to give too. Is the thing. I was trying to wait it out a little bit, see if we could get some more people in, but maybe we will. Maybe we will. I wonder if my figures are. While you're in here, Belle, this is not the figure for giveaway. Just so you're aware, Nightmare. But this one right here is probably one of my favorite figures. The details in this bad boy were off the handle, bud. Yeah, fucking. How bad? There you go. We finally got you a win, Nightmare. So you won a Goku. Alright, big dog? You won a Goku. Alright, so we just got to get Mav in. Mav won as well, so we'll get Mav something. We'll get a hold of him. He probably won the Monopoly. I'm going to shoot straight, or I guess the Wampa, whichever one he wants. They're about the same value. Be really cool if Goku didn't just die all the time. Oh, bro, it's funny too because you had me all heated that day. That was hilarious, dude. Don't you ever talk about my Goku like that, bro. I quite possibly may have a Borderlands Funko Pop. I think it's Borderlands or Overwatch, and I can't remember which. But I will keep you updated on that, sir, because you won. And if I haven't, I'll look, and if it's a fucking Borderlands, bro, it's yours. So, see who our damn injury was, guys. We got hurt while we weren't watching. Oh, Kareem, we were watching actually. Some broken ribs, huh? Caden Stern's about to get the start, huh? Alright, alright. Alright, so while we're here, hold on one fucking second here. I need to probably write this down so that I don't forget who won what. But, I don't have a fucking pen, so I'll just text it to myself. Because that's what the fuck we do. No, Aaron Rodgers does 100% play for the New York Jets now, bro. This is his first year on the Jets. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers got traded to the Jets. And I am not gonna lie, I'm a little sad that he didn't come to the Broncos last year. But it is what it is. Aaron Rodgers is outstanding at throwing that fucking football. He leads the league with almost a league history in almost a 4-to-1 touchdown interception ratio, and he's got everybody beat by almost two touchdowns and an interception. So not as good as Breeze, bro. Come on, come on. He said I got to watch the Broncos beat the Jets. You know what, bro? So did I. Actually, a few years ago, the year after Peyton Manning retired, as Trevor Simeon was the quarterback, I took my oldest daughter. My younger two daughters weren't born yet, but I took my oldest daughter to a Jets game, and we won that game. Who's the next ones? Let's see how we do in a. Let's simulate some shit here with the Jets. Let's just see if anybody else jumps in or out of here. Top two all time, bro. What are you behind who? Behind who? Oh, you're going this year? That's cool, bro. No, that's cool. Especially if we're winning. Like, if we have a winning record and we do good in that game, that's going to be awesome because, Papa Tom. Yeah, that's going to be awesome, bro. Watching, Aaron Rodgers is actually somebody I have not seen live. I've seen Peyton live. I've seen Andrew Luck live. I've seen Tom Brady live. I've seen Tebow live. I've seen, just I don't know, some of the random, like trying to think of like random games I've been to where I've seen like really really good people play. My favorite was watching when I watched Tom Brady play live. That was cool. It was Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. Top 7, you fucking loser. Oh, top 7. This guy, bro. This guy. Should have done some of the drills right there to show you guys some of the new drills that they do for training. It's actually kind of cool. They brought the old PS2 drills back. You know, Madden sucked for 20 years straight. They had to bring back the PS2 version to the PS5 stuff to get shit right. Phillip Rivers is not better than Peyton Manning. Phillip, bro, I'll break your God of War collectible right now in front of the camera, bro. Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers is like Tony Romo, bro. They're the same. Just different sides of the fucking country. He said, I'm messing with you. Whoa, 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 whoa. He said, I just won that.
It's weeks.
I shouldn't have skipped that intro. I forget that I could watch it because you guys are here and you guys might want to see it. And I forget. They're actually pretty cool intros. It shows like the quarterbacks fucking walking up to each other and squaring off and shit. It's actually kind of cool.
From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith.
Let's go! Let's go! Woo-woo!
One man to beat.
Oh, that guy almost caught me.
He will score. Touchdown, Broncos. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is
Actually, you're right. That is kind of unrealistic. They would have fucking kicked a touchback in Denver in real life, and we all know it. See if I could kick it with this puncher, bro. Oh, I just fucked it up already. Oh, fuck me. I do this every time with this puncher, and I don't know why.
This one stays a 6-0 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So here come the defending champs, led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, a two-time winner now in Patrick Mahomes.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't
Nightmare, bro. Don't fuel this guy, bro. Don't fuel this guy.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Mahomes over the middle.
Yeah, he's just not the one we want to feel nightmare.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense, just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Fourth down, so Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
That's what we were hoping to see out of Williams last season before a torn ACL 4 weeks in ruined expectations that he could join the top tier of NFL running backs. That type of upside remains, though, and Denver certainly prepared to help him unlock it as he returns to full strength.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Over the middle, complete to Judy. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 80 yards. Throwing is Wilson.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being
Is that pass interference?
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, Williams. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Hey, take it easy, Tango. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for the congratulations, bro.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Gonna see how we do against the sim here, and probably finishing up the stream here in a minute. Just wanted to write down who won
On
what,
play
make sure I got
action, it's
everything before
Mahomes.
we peace out.
That'll be caught by James. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
So pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard. They'll swing this out to Tony. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
I also do, yes, I come to you for great football takes. You're right, I really do.
Chiefs first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
From the 43, here's second and 3. Mahomes now to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's third and 3. Now Mahomes. Has his man. That's James. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it. But what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages. Blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44.
Mahomes to throw once more. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. But you look at this Bronco defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
They held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too, because the way offenses run in today's game, they're usually pretty smooth, and they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. They were able to hold in there and stuff them.
6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. And this is good from 57 yards out. That is bombs away right there. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. From the 41, here's a second down and 4. On the option to give to Williams here. He stiff arms him. And he'll be brought down at the 45.
Good Javonte run right there. Good Javonte run.
Because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying him the end zone. Nothing to show for a last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Back to throw. Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On 1st down, Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Adam Troutman, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
This time, the extra point up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. And out come the Chiefs now. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. It's James. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the...
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are back within a score. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's when we get the term running downhill because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Extra point for Butker is on target, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Waiting on it will be Richie James. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls.
So far, we got him 13-10. I've been kind of surprised if you guys are still watching. I know I've been kind of silent, hanging out with kids and the fam over here, but if you guys are still watching, appreciate you guys helping me out with them watch hours. You know how it is. Thanks for everybody stopping by. It's got a successful giveaway. We got plenty more to do, so maybe we'll do it like we hit 300 or something like that. We'll do another one.
Fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. Yeah, it's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces, because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Here's Wilson. He completes this to Sutton. And Sutton will have a Broncos 1st down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders out in the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Mahomes now on first down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. First down now with that clock rolling. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good, and that's going to tie us at 13. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and CD in a minute. First, it's time to take a look at what we've got coming your way this weekend in the NFL. Some great games coming up on Sunday, highlighted by a 1 o'clock matchup in Miami. A good test for the Dolphins as they'll take on the visiting Carolina Panthers. In the late afternoon games, all eyes will be on Las Vegas. A glitzy matchup there, where it'll be the Raiders taking on the New England Patriots. And then on Monday night, folks, you are in for a treat. They've got a good one lined up between the Dallas Cowboys and the LA Chargers.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they want to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots. And right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Mahomes. James has got it. Complete. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a 1st down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good hard scheme going.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Richie James, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Butker on for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Judy, 73 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will tie things at 20 all. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7, or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. And ball never hits the ground there either.
So 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 3.
Mahomes going to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
A 61-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one, but that is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Wilson.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. So it's his second miss of the game. They both hurt. This one especially so.
Yeah, you've got a chance to give your guys a second-half lead, and they're counting on you to put them in front. And I tell you, there's no one more disappointed than he is that he let his guys down.
Mahomes now on first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Now here's Mahomes.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A 34-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st. To throw is Wilson. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Wilson will throw again. Finds Dulcich out left side. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A give to Williams, running right. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Now it's Wilson. And this one is incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And Kansas City's offense now set ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he gets this up past the 30.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They had all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think the defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
A very solid gain of 27.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Headed straight. Oh, no, he lost the football. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Trying to take this home. They'll run.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Now moving with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Wilson to throw. Finding Sutton. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for the Chiefs, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.